Hey, what's up YouTube? It's A-Fall Man, and I figured I'd make a video to show you guys what apps I utilize when I'm doing photography and posting pictures to Instagram. I do get a lot of people ask me what I use, so I figured I'd show you guys. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I'll show you guys right here on the screen. It's A-Fall Man with underscores, and I'll put a link in the description of this video so you can go check it out, follow me. But anyways, guys, here's a closer look at some of the apps I utilize on my iPad. So here's a look at some of the apps I use for doing photography and editing them. Really the main one I use is a Vary here. And this is, I think, is like a $5 app. But you can really do a lot of different things with it. You can watermark. That's where I add A-Fall Man. You can just add text, which is right here. And you can just say whatever you want, A-Fall Man. And then you can change the font to whatever you want, and you hit done. You can put it where you want. You can adjust the size, and this really works out pretty good. And some other stuff you can do here, you can do like where you can blur. So if you wanted to pick some of it to blur out, you want to blur out him so you can't really see it, you could do that. Or you can do like a focus. Where's the focus at? Right here. So you can hit focus. You could just focus in on the girl here. You can make it focus down just on her head, and then it kind of blurs everything else. So you can do horizontal focus and turn it around. Just like if you're going to do a picture of a busy street, you could just focus on the street and everything else would be out of focus, which looks pretty good. And then you could frame it, which I really don't ever mess with none of this stuff. I don't think this picture would even fit on Instagram this size, so framing it would be pointless. And then also you have a lot of different effects you can utilize here. I don't really use these either, and you do get some stuff like this on Instagram, but you get more here. But this is also where I add like my speech bubbles, which is, I think, let me see here. I think it's stickers. Where's stickers at? Right here, stickers. And then I just got the free stickers, I think the original ones. Wait, maybe it's the signature. Yeah, right here. This is where I add like speech bubbles. So I have it like, you kind of adjust it here, and then once you apply it, then you go back out here to the text. Oops. And then you can just add the text to put in there. Sometimes it might not fit, so you got to kind of readjust it, whatever you're going to do. But that's, a lot of people ask how I make those speech bubbles, and that's really how I do it. So that's really my main one that I utilize. Let's go ahead and look at some others. Another app for like getting multiple pictures is this Pics. So you can just get a variety of pictures all on one. And you get like a certain amount for free. I went ahead and bought the full package so you could just do crazy amount of different, and then you can even get to the point where you make your own and you can adjust how you want the pictures in there. But this really works good if you have pictures that are just too big this way to fit on Instagram. A lot of pictures that we have on Instagram are too big for that. So if you go to like this picture here, I think this is kind of like a landscape. Yeah, so it's got like the sunset and see, that picture wouldn't look normal anywhere else. You put it here, it wouldn't. See what it looks like there. So this doesn't fit it all in there. So this kind of allows you to put your pictures where maybe they would fit on Instagram. You could do a variety of different pictures, get them all on there, and then you just save it, and then you got it for doing other stuff with. So I do like that one, and like I said, I did go ahead and pay for the full version of that. Another one is this Tangled FX. And I don't use this a lot just because, I don't know, it just kind of loses its coolness after a little bit. But I'll show you what it does. It is pretty neat. Get a picture here to load. So it just basically makes the picture look like brush strokes, and you can change it. There's a whole variety of different ones you can do, and then you can go in here and tweak the effect, make it where it's not so tangled. So, I mean, if you have stuff like hair, it kind of just makes minifigs look scary. A few times I used it on toys and stuff. It just kind of This doesn't work as good, but it is a really cool app. And another one here is a superimpose. This is just kind of like the way you get pictures on top of each other. I'll just kind of show you here what I like to do with this, just to watermark stuff. Just take one picture here, and then I got that other picture I already wrote my name on. So let's grab it. So we got that one here. We'll just pinch down to just my name, because we don't really want everything else. I messed up, sorry. We'll just get it again, pinch down here, choose it. So then we see my name, you just go to mask, and then we'll just delete that, and then we can just transfer. And see, then we got my name. There's a little bit there still we can get rid of. Get rid of that. Then you can just watermark it. You can get that real small. You can put it somewhere where people don't know where it's from, don't know how you got it there. You just do stuff like that. So that works out pretty good. And this is also how you can just superimpose two pictures on top of each other. You get like my picture on top of a different picture. You can be standing next to Tom Cruise or something. And 360, this app here, I really like this. This is just basically you just turn it on, you move around the room, you take pictures. Let me show you here. So once you turn it on, you just kind of move around and gets pictures as it goes. I didn't hit start, but you get the point. And I'll show you some of the pictures I've taken. A lot of them are just on my bicycle. Here's like the Lego store. So then once you get done, you look kind of like a goofball taking the pictures, but once you're done, you can do a 360 look around, and then you can come up here and change it to stereo like this. And then that, I just love photos like that. It looks like you're standing on above the earth or above the Lego store. So that's a pretty cool app too. I think that one was a couple bucks too. Can't really remember for sure. And then lastly, I have Flipagram, which you all know what that is. Basically, you can add pictures in there and play them. I'll tell you, a lot of what I do with Flipagram is just take the pictures and just get the free music that they let you use, and then I put that music on other videos I might play on Instagram. I usually don't do too many Flipograms. And this app here, I think, is Lightsaber and Laser. This is really how you add lightsabers, like it says, to pictures, Star Wars pictures, whatever you're doing. Let me see here. Turn it down. Load a picture. We'll look at it. So we can we'll give the lizard here a laser. So you just add laser. You pick the two spots where you want it. You want him to have a green or yellow laser, and then you can adjust how bright it is. And then you just next. And then you can add other stuff like fire explosion. You can tweak the size of it. Different stuff like that. It's a pretty cool little app. I don't really do too much with it, but it is a nice little app. Let's see here. So really, I think that's about all the apps I use for doing photography on Instagram. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Let me know what you think by giving me a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.